That felt good. That felt good. You know, I think I've sat here enough and said, we perform well. I read some data to you guys. I say, hey, we're close, but we're not quite getting over the line. Today, we got over the line. So it was nice to have that feeling back in the locker room, that winning feeling. So now we just have to build on it for the next game.
The way the first 50 minutes went, when you had the edge and seemed like every stat, but couldn't score, did it seem like it was going to be that game again?
Possibly. The only I was very optimistic. I think maybe we talked about it. We had an unbelievable training week, so we prepared very well. It was by far the players' best intensity and energy and quality that they'd had every single training session. So then we go out and have a great first half performance. I think the field tilt was 78% us to 22% them. So domination. But we found ourselves going in 1-0 down. So I had to try and find a way to get a message across that if we keep doing the way we keep playing the way we play and keep applying the same game model, the result will come our way. And whenever you're a coach and you have that moment and then the result does come your way, it feels extra special.
And the play of Marcel Hardle getting 2 goals, we'd had 2, I think, the whole season up till now. The importance of him breaking through at this point.
Yeah, super important. He's been super impactful for this team. In all spaces on the field. So to finalise his game, he needs to build off this now and continue to score goals. But I was super happy for him. He comes in every single day. He covers so much ground in his intensity, the way he runs and the way he trains. So to see him get 2 today, I was very happy for Marcel.
We'll go to Tom Shores, then Charlie.
Coach, you've told us you're a glass half full to overflowing kind of guy. Do you feel that this is now rubbing off on the team?
Yes, I do. I know we've sat here and had some results that haven't gone our way, and I think when we've talked before in the past, it's always been, how's the mood in there? And I always was like, it's not that bad. They want to win, and they have a strong mindset, but there was never blaming of each other. The guys just, I think, really said, we're on this journey together for the last 8 weeks with me. We're on this journey together. The performances are well. So there was optimism in the team, but now it's got to overflow into the night. So I'm excited for them.
And could you feel the energy in the stadium just pick up when Edu came in?
Oh yes, yeah. Edu's presence is contagious. But we had the crowd on our side from the first minute. And I want to give a massive shout out to our fans, because from the first minute of the game, we felt that 12th man presence. We felt them be really energetic for us, get us over the line when we needed to, in 1 or 2 plays specifically. So that their support it means everything to us. So we were very happy to give them the win tonight.
We'll go in this order: Charlie, Lynn, Ashton, and Emmett.
How's it going, Coach? Santiago Moreno and David DaCosta had success in the first half, obviously finding that first goal from David DaCosta. Second half, shut down. No goals, a lack of production offensively for Portland. What do you attribute to that second half success defensively?
Work rate. We didn't change any tactics. I just tried to demand more from the players. So that 1% better mentality. So sprint back and double up on him. I think DaCosta had one where he was picking the ball up and maybe running at Totland, and you just saw guys flying back to create a 2v1, 3v1 for us. So what changed was we continued to do what we did, but the mentality and the intensity hit another level in the second half. So they now feel what is required to go and win a football game. So probably just the energy and intensity.
Lynn?
Critch, I was going to ask you how much of the change at halftime was mentality or strategic, and you sort of alluded to it, but I guess you also mentioned earlier the message. What did it take, or how did you feel like you got that message across? You said that, you felt like you just had to get a message across that if they kept doing the things that they were doing, that would end up in good results.
Yeah, the one, I mean, on top of the intensity and the emotional side of the coaching points I give, we had to get more players in the box. So we were pinning them back, as I said in the first half, with that 72% field tilt. But we couldn't quite have. I think Cedric had one run in behind their back line inside the box, which the keeper came out and saved. we needed more of those runs. So we just talked about in the second half, can we get a little bit more dynamic runs in behind their back four in order to try and stretch them. So that was the one tweak I think that we applied, because we came out with 2 goals from it. So that was one of the most small adjustments we made.
City's attacking energy today seemed like it was great, and it seems like the practice drills you have been focusing on the attacking side of the field has been like really good for the attacking on counters, and it showed very effective. How do you think the team did with this? Yeah,
I thought they applied it really well. We've tried to demand a quicker rhythm for us with the ball, and more intensity in our off the ball movement and runs. And I thought they really applied themselves well at that today, even deep in the game. And there was several moments when we had a 2-1 lead and we were defending deep and we won it, and you could see guys sprinting up the field. And that's, if I have one moment of being I have many moments of being proud today, but we're not sitting back on a 2-1 lead. I think I told you guys in week 1, we're going to go and try and win a football game. And the best way to do that is score more goals. So couple of moments defending deep in the second half, but then we won it, and 4, 5, 6 guys are sprinting 75 yards down the field to try and get the 3rd goal. So I was super proud to see them moments happening today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How's it going, Coach? The press was really effective in the first half and as well as in the second half, although he created some more turnovers in the second. What adjustments did you want to see later on as the game progressed?
Yeah, just try to keep our pressing lines and our confrontation higher up the field. They had about a 5-minute moment where they kind of pinned us back into our own 18-yard box late, but with the exception of maybe that 5, 6, 7-minute momentum for them, we've done a good job confronting them in the midfield and winning the ball in the midfield. So that was something I was super happy for. Just to be aggressive and brave in defending higher up the field, not to drop all the way back into our own 18-yard box.
Thanks. We got time for 2 more, so we'll go with Jordan and finish things off with Tom.
Hey, Coach. Just dealing with the injuries you've had, how frustrating was it to see Celio go down, and is there any update on his well-being?
Yeah, it's almost a perfect picture if we come off injury-free from that game with the result. I haven't spoke to the medical team. I know he's got it in a sling right now, but I assume it's just precautionary for him. I haven't spoke to the medical team, so I'll probably get an update a little bit later here. Hopefully it's not too bad and it's just a minor sprain or something, so no update there.
Go ahead, Tom.
And this won't be the question, but Jaziel, was he like cramping at the end? Or?
Yeah, just pure cramp for him, so he'll be fine.
Now, how do you channel this? You've got this, and it seemed like the emotions were really high.
Yeah.
For this one, were they higher than the San Jose game?
Yes. I think because the performances have been so good, but we couldn't quite get across the line with the result. But I asked these guys to be emotionally connected with the game. Like, that's what I think helps winning teams. Be emotionally connected with the game while also applying the discipline and the tactics and all of these things. My message to them was get 1% better last week, which we done. Now the message is go be consistent. So now we've got to pick up, consistent results now moving forward.
Coach, thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you, everybody.
Whenever you're ready, Tom.
That looked like a very emotional victory for you guys out there. How emotional was that?
Yeah, it was very emotional. It was very important for us as a team. We put so much energy every week and training in the games. You can see the turnover was there. We played good games, but we never get the result. And today was an amazing game from the beginning. We played a very, very good first half, but we don't show the goal. Then we concede a goal. We go in halftime. Critchley had a good halftime talk to us, and we come out. We continue playing forward, and we turned the game in our direction. And in the end, was just like defending with our heart to get these 3 points. And after the whistle from the ref, you can feel this emotion from the whole team and also from the crowd.
For you, getting 2 goals, you had you have not scored a lot of goals this season. How was that for you to finally get putting you've had a lot of assists lately, but to be putting the ball in the net?
Yeah, it was also important for me to get confidence, but the goals was especially for the team, for the coaching staff. They put so much effort every week in training, in our analysis post match, and the goals was just for the team to celebrate after the game.
And what is that goal celebration?
I explained it a lot of times. That you don't know, I'm sad now. It's for my family. It's like a M3. So for my wife's name's Micah, for my daughter, and my name. No, you know it.
We'll go to Tom, then Charlie.
What was the feeling for the players when Edu came on? That had to be a fairly emotional moment, right?
Yes, you can also heard from the crowd when Edu was coming in. There was celebrating him. I mean, he deserved it. He's an amazing player. We know that, he know that, and when he's come in the game, he give us so much control on the ball, especially when he has the ball. He has so much like confidence with the ball. He can attract pressure, play out from pressure, and I'm very, very happy for him that he's back and he give us more options.
Charlie, go ahead.
Hey, Marcel. The second goal was so well executed from you and Conrad. The cross in from Conrad was beautiful. Was that something that you worked on? Was that almost like a modified set piece that you wanted to execute, or was that just a great cross and a great finish from yourself?
The first was an amazing cross from Conrad, but this was one point Critch told us in the halftime that from this area we have to focus on take crosses to the second post, and effort for the coaches that they see that, and Conrad did an amazing cross.
We'll go to Jeremy and then finish things up with Tom. Go ahead, Jeremy. All right, never mind. Tom, go ahead.
What were the closing minutes like as you guys were trying to run out the clock there? And it's nothing you guys haven't had to do often this year, but taking the ball to the corner, how was it there? What were those last 10 minutes like?
I was hoping actually that the guys who get the ball run to the corner and just let their clock going down, that we can celebrate this 3 points, and we did that well. It was like very well from Conrad, from Klausi, that they recognize, okay, we don't go to the goal, we just continue going to the corner and waste time from the clock, and I'm very proud that they did that.
In the early going, you guys seem to be passing the ball just a lot in very tight spaces. Was that something that you guys saw against Portland as a way to attack them?
I mean, when you see the games, how we want to play with a bit risk between the lines, break lines to attract pressure, play out from pressure. And today was, in my opinion, so far our best game. And in every way, defensive way, especially the last 50 minutes, a lot of crosses come on our box, and we defended so well. And in total, today was an amazing game from us.
Cello, thank you.
Thank you, guys. Have a good
Tom, go ahead.
Roman, that looked like a very emotional win for you. How important was this win for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows in what situation we were in, and so it was feels good to win at home, to give something back to the fans, and also to reward ourselves, for the hard work we put in. So we're very happy about that.
Was that as complete a game as you guys have had offensively and defensively?
No, we missed some chances. We conceded the goal, so it's far from the game that we are we want to have. But I think we did a really good job mentality-wise and like not giving up and keep staying true to our plan. And I think that's what everybody saw, that we were very confident with the ball. We created chances, and we just need to be cooler in front of the goal and a little bit more energetic or willingly to block shots and like go at the guys and don't give them too much space.
It looks like once Marcel, you got the first goal, you guys had plenty of chances, couldn't put it in, but once you got that first goal, it kind of lifted everything up at that point?
I mean, to be honest, the atmosphere wasn't the best in the locker room, you know, with the 1-0 down again. After we invested so much, but the reaction after was very good. We didn't panic. We didn't just throw everything overboard just because we were 1-0 down. So like I said, we stayed true to the plan, and we executed it very well.
So just like a bunch of guys saying, what do we got to do to was that kind of the feeling of we're doing everything and we can't get it to go in? Was that?
Yeah, I mean, in halftime we talked about we had different stats on the board. We were better in every stat than Portland. Just the most important one wasn't on our side. So we knew that we are on the right way. We just need to be patient and keep doing what we're doing, and then we will get chances.
We go Tom and Jordan and Charlie.
Same question I asked Marcel. What does it feel like for the players when Edu comes back on the field tonight?
I don't know what you expect me to. I mean,
Did it lift you up?
I mean, Edu is an extraordinary player, you know, like with a lot of quality. You saw it for the second goal. He came in, he had a free kick. The goalkeeper made a good save, but yeah, I mean, he came on the field because he's supposed to help us, and he did that. So, yeah.
So what you expected, in other words?
What do we expect from Edu? Yeah, obviously.
Fair enough.
Jordan?
Hey, Roman, how important was that save, 48th minute, just a couple minutes into the second half to kind of keep the game at 1-0 and keep you guys in it?
Yeah, I think it was important for to stay, keep the energy up, you know. So I'm happy about that. But the whole second half, I think the way that the whole team played, you know, was very good and high energy and also confident, and that's what we need.
We wrap things up with Jeremy. Jeremy, we're not hearing you again. Roman, we appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Box to Marcel, was that as good a cross as you can make?
Yeah, it was try to put a dangerous ball into the box. We talked about we need to put more crosses into the box to make the dangerous situations happen. We've talked about it a lot because you can see now during this game we play a lot of good possession football or soccer, and then we just need to put the ball sometimes more in the box, put more pressure on the opponent, and you saw this game. It got us the goals.
Is that a normal pass for you, or do you look at that and say, "Wow, that was pretty impressive"?
It was a good cross for sure. It was nice to get to help the team with an assist, and yeah, it's more of those balls we need to put into box and feed our strikers and attackers with those balls.
What was the feeling at the half? You guys had done a lot in the first half, and were trailing 1-0.
No, we felt that we've done a really good half. It was a little bit. It was of course frustrating, a little bit from with our past also this season that we were 1-0 down, but. We talked about it, that we just need to keep on going, push even harder, be more dangerous in the box, and the goals will come, because I think the whole game as one was really good. So you can't be too result orientated there in halftime. You just need to see what we've done and what we need to improve and make these small changes, and then it paid off in the second half.
Charlie.
Conrad, you switched from the central midfielder or left central midfielder position you were at up to more of a left wing or left middle once Toyshirt came out and Watts came in. Are you more comfortable in that position, or do you think you can play wherever?
I can play both. I've played wing back, attacking midfielder 6 as I played today, so it doesn't really matter that much. I try to get my strength out in whatever position I play and help the team as much as I can, because in the end of the day it will always be game to game and what I can provide to the team. So I've never been really focused on that. I just try to get my strengths out in the game, whatever or wherever I play. Yeah.
Go Lynn. Oh, sorry, Ashton and Lynn.
Okay. First off, fantastic assist today. The team seemed to play better under pressure today and had the confidence to come out of the back. What change do you think made this happen?
I think it's been a progress that we've been working on for a long time now under Critch, that we need to get confident on the ball, playing out of pressure and playing through the middle, getting better on the sides to get out of the tight spaces and having quality there. And I think we really showed that today. Everyone seemed confident, and even we made some mistakes here and there. We just kept on going, tried again next time, won the ball back. So that's how it's supposed to look like.
Thank you.
Lynn, go ahead.
You mentioned sort of the frustration when you guys were playing the way that you wanted to. Things just weren't going your way. What's the feeling like to come out on the other side of that, having continued, pushed ahead, and to come out with a win?
No, it feels even better. You can, like Rich said after the game, you can win a game in so many different ways. You can win it a scrappy way. But I felt like today we really showed what we can do. We even went one down in the half and felt like we were superior than them. But then we just kept on going, and then the euphoria is even bigger when we put out that performance and give the fans and everyone that's supporting St. Louis finally victory. Yeah, so we need to build on that.
We'll go Tom Schwartz and finish with Tom Timmerman.
What do you think the biggest difference in this team is now and a month ago, other than the coaching change?
No, I think it's we're starting to get out more what we're practicing on. It's always frustrating because we've been on a losing streak, and to get the confident play out in games. But we've been working really hard in the training. We had a really good training week now, and I felt like we are more confident on the ball, and we allow also that our team then to dominate more of the games than we've done before. So that's maybe the biggest difference.
Can you see the frustration in like players like Marcel, who hasn't scored many goals, what it means to him to break through and have a 2-goal game like this?
That's of course everything for him and for us. He's the type of player that is a game changer. So in our moments, for example, the moments today, we have the game changer that steps up and helps the team and wins us the game. So that's massive, of course. We just need to keep going to both the team and him.
Conrad, thank you.
How have these 2 games been for you?
It's been such a good time, honestly. It's been honestly, just getting used to the left back position as well. But I've enjoyed it a lot. Just working hard with the teammates and getting used to the new staff, the new coaching staff as well. Got a little bit familiar with them with Critch and Baggio and the whole other guys that are there. But they helped me a lot. And right now I'm just enjoying it. Thank God we had the victory today. It's one of the things that we were wanting to do. And like from getting good performances, good shots on goal as well, and now everything just come back to us as a good reward, and it's been good, yeah.
Even though you're new with these guys, can you feel how the importance of this win for, I guess, not just for the team, but for the fans as well?
Yeah, of course. When you're, I've been there before with other teams as well, and coming in and trying to make myself useful for the team, help the guys out, even if it's a shout if, by the soccer perspective or the mental perspective as well. It's tough when you're in that course of not winning games and you're doing everything you can. The statistics don't lie sometimes when you're sorry. And when you're there in the attacking half and you have a lot of shots, a lot of tools that we have being there, and the goal doesn't come. But today was another story, of course, and we're excited for that.
How has the adjustment been for you to playing at this level?
It's something that I wanted to come back with. Of course, in Salt Lake, I'm grateful for everything they did. I had my spell over there, and when I was 17, touching the MLS pitch, it was something that I always wanted to come back to. And now that I'm here, I'm just trying to enjoy it and stay here. Of course, keep building on it, keep working hard, and keeping my head down and being humble in terms of like, there's always room for improvement for everyone and for myself as well. And now it's just keep building on that and try to give the best for the team.
You only get 2 call-ups. Maybe you can play in. So what's next?
I don't know. That's not up to me. That's up to the other guys. I'm just enjoying today, and God knows what happens tomorrow in the future.
Tom Shores.
What do you think's the most important thing for a guy in your position coming in new to the team to bring?
I feel like it's just, I know I'm young. I know I'm 21 still. I know I have a lot to learn. But one of the things that I feel like in other teams that I brought in is just the leadership on the back of always that commands other players to be compact, to step, to everything that comes within from the back line. Always communicate the guys in front. Always communicate how we can be in better positions to counter or just get in shape, and that thing for me as well, breaking lines with a pass, getting compact with the team, and also just be a voice on the back. Yeah.
You had a pretty long list.
Yeah, it's a lot, of course. And now I think about everything that I learned from the other guys as well. I learned a lot from, I know these guys are injured, but from Kes, from Timo, talking to this guy sometimes about what can I do better. Of course, they're always the experienced guys, and always try to ask and learn from them.
Roger, go ahead.
Yes. How has the team welcomed you? How do you feel with the team?
Oh, good. They're a great bunch of lads, I call them. They're good guys. I love coming into training and enjoy every single day with them. And I owe a lot to them for making it feel comfortable. Even for me, just out of nowhere, I remember this when I had training with the first team from coming back from a City 2 game. And I see my name on the starting list, and this guy just welcomed me. They welcomed me. They were like, "You're gonna do great. Feel comfortable. You know you can play." Critch as well from the coaching staff, and everyone would just gave me a lot of how do you say, confidence to come in.
Tom, if you have any.
What do you say about the success City 2's having, even without you there?
Oh yeah, I think these guys are flying, and with me with them as well. It's a group that every weekend we try to win, and I give a lot of credit to Critch as well, and also Hackworth coming in makes the team a lot more hungry to win. Even though we having a good winning streak, they just had a good win against Austin. I was watching it and I was feeling great for the guys because they're another part of me that helped me improve day by day, and they helped me be here as well. So they're a step that they're part of my development as well. But yeah, I love the guys.
Did Hack change anything when he took over?
It's just different playing styles, of course, right? There's a lot of different views that every coach has, but I feel like the guys had the same mentality, had the same energy, had the same tactical feeling when we have the ball. I feel defensively they're doing pretty good right now, stepping on the gas even from the first minute to the 90th minute, and you can see it from the games, and I feel like Hag is someone that when I came here, I didn't know a lot about him, and asking a lot of the guys how he has a lot of history within the game with players in the national team as well, and he pushed me, so I give a lot of credit to him as well.
And how bad were you cramping there at the end of the game?
Just a little bit. I just didn't want to risk it for the team as well. In the counter, that I'm just hanging on the back, just cramping, and there's my whole space on the left back position just wide open. So, but yeah, it was something I didn't want to risk, and I saw Reed was on the bench and Kyle, and I was like, oh, these guys can come in as one. There was 2 minutes left, so I didn't want to risk it, but. The last game was both of the Cavs. This game was just one. So hopefully next one there's no more cramps.
Ozzy, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you guys. Thank you.